Today, I'm going to help you write a script for a YouTube video that increases watch time and viewer engagement, brings a ton of value to your audience, and helps you get through the whole process a whole lot faster. First things first, let's talk about why having a script is so important. Without a script, you might find yourself rambling, forgetting important points, or losing your train of thought altogether. A script will help keep you focused and organized and ensure that you cover everything you want to say. You're taking the time to make an impactful video. Give it the best shot that it can have at being impactful by taking the time to write a great script. Now let's get to the nitty-gritty. I'm going to go top to bottom through my entire scripting process and share it all with you. First, start by outlining your video. This means writing down the main points that you want to cover and the order in which you want to cover them. This part might actually happen even before you start writing your script. For me, this happens during the ideation phase, and I use helpful tools like Answer the Public, ChatGPT, and YouTube Search to research my ideas and develop great outlines. And then I create a polished working title. This might change as you go, but you should have already worked on having a title that you would be proud to publish. I call this a working title because I'm a stickler for a tight production process, and changing the name of my video during the scripting, filming, editing, or distribution process could lead to confusion or even disaster. While you are writing your script, this title will keep you on track to stay on topic. When you know what the title's going to be, you'll know what the viewer's expectations are when they click to watch your video. And you can craft the content to meet those expectations. My working title on this video that you're watching right now is How to Write a Script for a YouTube Video. And it will be interesting to see if it remains the same all the way until you see this very video. Next is the honey. Sweet, sweet nectar of the gods. Well, nectar of the bees anyway. This is the part that many YouTube creators and gurus call the hook. I think calling it a hook doesn't give enough credit to the viewer as a sophisticated audience member that knows what they want to see in a video. So I call it the honey, based on a quote from Benjamin Franklin's 1744 publication entitled Poor Richard's Almanac, which says a spoonful of honey will catch more flies than a gallon of vinegar. Plus, honey is super sticky, and we want your viewers to stick around, right? Thank you. I'll be here all week. Remember that oftentimes your audience has quickly moved through the following sequence before viewing your intro. They've searched, seen, read, and clicked, and now it's your job to make sure to tell them that they're in the right place. Reassure them with some delicious honey. Next is the intro. This may be a little bit different for everyone and in some cases not needed at all, but I like to take the time in my videos to share who I am and what I'm up to. Here we can let your viewers know who you are, how you're going to help them, and what they can expect to see next. You may explain the video's topic in this part a little bit as well. I shared at the beginning of this video that I would like to walk through the process of script writing and that it was the exact process I use right here on my channel. This is where a viewer really starts to become invested and they know they are in the right place and that you are the right person to give them the solution or answer that they came for. Oh man, it's time for the main course, the meat and potatoes of your video. I must have really been hungry when I was writing this script because everything seems to be food-based today. Now it's time to dive into the heart of your story. Use specific examples and details to bring your message to life. Often you can use a good old numbered list, sometimes referred to as a listicle. There's no hard and fast rules here. 3 to 5 main points can effectively serve as the meat of your script. There are a few different ways you can do it. You can use numbers like here are 5 tips to help with X, or here's a countdown of the 4 best examples of Y. Or like in this video, list out the steps to complete the smaller parts of a whole. Remember that this is what they came for, so take your time and deliver excellence. Now it's time for dessert. Time to over-deliver and delight your viewer. You've given them what they came for, and now it's time to offer something just a little bit extra. This could come in the form of a tool or a free download, a bonus piece of material that was promised, or even a surprise that they weren't ready for that adds to the expected value of the video. So for dessert today, I want to offer you a chance to look over our menu, the description below, and download your free YouTube script template so you can use the same approach that I do when making your next YouTube video. Bon appetit. I want to quickly talk about sprinkles. Sprinkles could be chocolate pieces on top of your ice cream or a delicious seasoning on your steak. I want you to keep a list of things nearby that you can sprinkle throughout your scripts. Things like pattern interrupts to bring a viewer's attention back to front and center. Things like using humor or a well-placed joke to entertain your viewers, and other re-engagement techniques like text, motion graphics, and B-roll. Did you know that you could write these things right into your script? Sometimes, as you come to the end of your story, it is again sometimes appropriate to summarize your video, which can leave viewers with a lasting impression of all the valuable information you just shared. Do this quickly and use this space to really grab your viewers' attention and bring back their thoughts to the whole of the video and what they've just learned. Last, but certainly not least, is your call to action. This can take many different forms, but the most important part of a great call to action is that you are sharing with your viewer what the natural next best step is. My videos always let the viewer know what video is next in the series and serves as a logical next step in their journey. Like this. Now that you know how to write a script for a YouTube video, you should watch this video right up here to learn how to master storytelling on YouTube using the story spine.